Hello and welcome to Mahika Tutorials. In this tutorial, we are going to see an example of checked exception. So far, the examples that we have taken, they were of unchecked type. Now here we will use a checked exception class. Checked exceptions are those exceptions which are checked at compile time. So they should either be surrounded with try catch or we need to use throws for declaring them. We will see first example of try catch and then we will see how we can use throws. So let us create a class in which we will see the example of checked exception. Now here we will take an example where we will create a and write data to it. Let's say file example. Add main method. Now here we will add a method. Let's say create. Now here we will create instance of FileWriter class which is in IO package. And here we will give the name of the file that is to be created. Let's say abc.txt. Now first we need to import this. This is in java.io package. Now the second thing here we are again getting error. Why? Because this is a checked exception class. So when we are using it, it has to be either surrounded with try catch block or we need to make use of throws declaration. For now we will make use of surround with try catch. So this is how checked exception is checked at compile time. If we will not use any of these options, then compiler will not allow us to compile our code. So we are selecting for now surround with try catch. So this will create a file for us. Then we can write data using write method of this class. Let's say welcome to Java. And then we can give a message to the user. Let's say file created. Okay. And we can close the file in finally block. So for that, this fw instance should be declared outside this try block. So we will declare it here. We will add finally block. Here we can give fw.close. It is again required to be surrounded with try catch. Now we can code our main method. We will first create instance of our class. We can add rest of the code statement. Okay. So here we are creating this file and writing certain data to the file. Now let's execute this and check our output. We are getting here file created, that is file has been created successfully, and then we are getting this rest of the code. Okay. Now what if we give a path for the file which does not exist? In that case we will get an exception. So let's try that out. Suppose if we give D drive and within D drive we have to create this file abc.txt, and if we do not have this drive, then what will happen? Let's execute this. See, here we are getting exception and it will be file not found exception because on my machine I do not have D drive. Similarly, if you will give a path or a folder which does not exist, then you will get this file not found exception. Okay, so this was an example of checked exception. That is, whenever you will use any of these checked exception classes, it is mandatory to surround them with the try catch or to declare with throws. Here we have seen example using try catch. In next tutorial we will see how we can use throws for checked exception. Thank you for watching this tutorial.